Hello!
So this week's video will be a little bit different. We're going to tell you what happened in Azerbaijan.
The day we got arrested.
That's it. As we do with all the new countries we enter, we keep a very positive attitude and an open mind. First impressions mean a lot, and Azerbaijan definitely kicked things off to be a very good start.
Welcome to Azerbaijan!
The online visa system was efficient and simple for both of us. During the online application, the big question is asked.
Have you visited the Armenian military-occupied area of Azerbaijan, Nagorno-Karabakh?
As you all know, we spend time in Armenia. Welcome to Armenia.
But we did our research and knew full well of the ongoing hostilities between Azerbaijan and Armenia. If we had entered the disputed zone, then we would have been denied entry to Azerbaijan.
We made sure during our time to Armenia not to enter that specific zone because we knew at some stage we might need to cross Azerbaijan. As we mentioned, everything started out very smoothly. The border crossing was simple, the guards very friendly and welcoming, except for one soldier taking offense of our little Armenian flag sticker on the camper. He wanted it scraped off with a knife. We refused, and instead we put a grizzly and bear sticker on top of it to keep the peace.
We were in Azerbaijan and excited. We made our way to the first city after the border, Ganja. Yes, you heard me right, Ganja. A beautiful city in which we spent the day exploring.
Mid-afternoon we left the city and headed south. We wanted to wild camp and then explore the national park the following day.
First morning in Azerbaijan. I think we show the ups and downs of overlanding as well, and last night something happened which nothing serious happened at all, but I just wanted to talk you guys through it and share with you what happened, and maybe you can leave some comments or some experiences of your own. At 2 o'clock in the morning, so pitch black dark, we heard a car roll in. We both woke up, a car came in all the way up to us, and then it took off. 5 minutes later, another car rolled up. A whole heap of people got out, flashlights came on. As overlanders, you want to wild camp all the time, you have to be prepared for this. You've got to accept that this could happen. Locals can be curious. Now we chose not to acknowledge them being there, which is what we agree to do unless they knock. I don't care how tough, how brave you are, you do get slightly nervous. Also, that same morning I was inspecting the engine compartment with the engine running when I noticed a shadow sort of looming over my shoulder. I turned around and was confronted with 4 policemen in uniform. They checked over the car, had a bit of a smile, no English spoken again, and then they took off.
We continued to the national park entrance where we had a full military and police checkpoint. After a thorough interrogation, passport checks, a lot of phone calls and an entrance fee, we were finally allowed in.
The national park was absolutely stunning, with autumn colours in full effect. We made our way to the Joyjal mountain lake, parked the car and were confronted with yet another checkpoint.
For the first time we had to show passport to enter a national park. Yeah, they searched my bag, asked me to drink my bottle.
We had someone following us as well as we walked into up the trail, and they weren't very nice, we have to say, at the entrance. Had police. But the lake itself was gorgeous, although we started to notice we were being followed on every path we took by a couple of blokes who were doing a pretty bad job of pretending to be tourists. After reaching the shore of the lake, we let these 2 fellas catch up with us, where one of them starts to quiz us in broken English. Where are we from? Why are we here? Etc. After a few questions, I asked him, "What's going on? Are you a policeman?" He replied,
"No, I am the national park ecologist." After each question, the guy would walk away and make a phone call.
He was very suspicious of us and we were suspicious of him.
Finally, he asked for a passport. We asked him if it was normal for a national park ecologist to check tourist passports.
Put on the spot, he replies,
"I am the ecology police."
We told him, "We never fed the birds, mate." We're pretty sure he didn't think that was amusing as what we did.
After finding the Armenian stamps in our passport, we were told to get in the golf buggy to return to our car. We found our car surrounded by 4 policemen.
We were then told to make space in the back seats as a police officer would be riding with us. We were instructed to follow another police vehicle on a 45-minute drive out of the park to the closest city.
We were escorted to a very impressive building. It was the Central Police Station. So when we arrived at the police station, they took all our electronic items and we put them in a lockbox. We were escorted through the police station and then we went upstairs in a really, really big office. And that was the office of the
Police chief
Yes.
for the whole region.
Yeah, it looked like it could be the president office.
It was pretty
so
intimidating
flash.
room, a little bit nerve-wracking.
So the interrogation went for about an hour.
We finally convinced him that we were not Armenian spies. We were at the national park purely for touristic reasons. We just wanted to see the lake, that was it.
And then he gave us some coffee and chocolate. After the police station, we got escorted out of the city and we got told to go to Baku and not to come back. So, oh well, that end well? Is that what we say?
The situation ended up okay, but we just wanted to sort of make this video to highlight how quickly things can change. I mean, we did our research, we followed all the rules, we did everything and still managed to end up in a situation that we knew, you know, we were innocent, we'd done nothing wrong. It could have escalated if we'd said the wrong thing,
Yes.
if we'd been a bit arrogant or aggressive towards them, for sure. It very easily could have turned bad. In a situation like that, for sure, they're in charge. You've got to remember that. But at the same time, be confident. Don't let them intimidate you.
Don't show fear.
Yeah, we stayed positive. We kept smiling without being cheeky. You know, worst case scenario, you can always demand a phone call to be able to call your consular or your embassy. Thank you for checking out this video, and we're happy we managed to get out of Azerbaijan. But at the same time, we're not trying to deter anyone from Azerbaijan. That's not what we do. It's not why we make these movies. We would have stayed longer in Azerbaijan, as you saw in the previous week's video, but it just happened that ferry was in
Yes.
port. Steph explained last week.
Thank you, and next week we're back to normal videos and it will be Kazakhstan.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye bye.
It's not a good light.
Hey, you want me to
Oh, look how small!
You have nice tan skin though. I'm really pasty white. So.
It's called makeup.
Ah.
So this week video. Not to enter that though. I'm still really small compared